Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video I will be talking about subtropical storm Anna. Yes, it is Anna, and there is Elsa, and then also in the Eastern Pacific there is Olaf. Really like Frozen, I assume. But we do have a tropical storm watch for the entire island of Bermuda. And we actually do have a significant wind field with this system. So it's supposed to be a tropical cyclone for a while, and then soon dissipate whenever it hits the jet stream. So what it is showing us is right here, whenever it reaches about 2 a.m. on Monday, the little cold front and jet stream will pick it up and launch it. Don't know why some models are saying it's gonna go that way. That's literally impossible with jet stream. So don't know what they're thinking. Maybe they think that it'll go to the other side of Earth and do it that way. But I ain't here to talk about those models. So, the maximum sustained wind is 45 miles per hour, but the movement is west-southwest at 3 miles per hour. The central location is 34.2 north, 62.2 west. Just shut this one. Okay, here we go. So, subtropical storm Anna forms just northeast of Bermuda. And now we actually have advisory 1A. That does not want to show. So one sec. Let me just update it a bit. But with the 1A, Anna moving slowly while central northeast of Bermuda. The summary of 8 a.m. AST 12 UTC information. Location is 34.2 north, 62.5 west, about 180 miles or 290 kilometers northeast of Bermuda. The maximum sustained winds is 45 miles per hour or 75 kilometers per hour. The present movement is west-southwest or 245 degrees at 3 miles per hour, 6 kilometers per hour. The minimum central pressure is 1,006 millibars, 29.71 inches. Changes with this advisory for the watches and warnings or none. Summary of watches and warnings are in effect. There is a tropical storm watch is in effect for Bermuda. A tropical storm watch that tropical storm conditions are possible within the watch area, in this case within 24 hours. For storm information specific to your area, please monitor predictions by a National Meteorological Service, Bermuda Weather Service. At 8 a.m. AST 12 UTC, the central tropical storm Anna was located near 34.2 north longitude, 62.5 west. The storm is moving toward the west-southwest near 3 miles per hour or 6 kilometers per hour. A continuous slow and erratic motion is expected through tonight, followed by a faster northeastward motion on Monday. Maximum sustained winds are near 45 miles per hour, 75 kilometers per hour with high gusts. Little change in strength is forecast today, but a gradual weakening is expected tonight and Sunday, and is expected to dissipate in a couple of days. Winds of 40 miles per hour extend outward up to 205 miles or 335 kilometers north of the central. The estimated minimum central pressure is 1,006 millibars or 29.71 inches. As it's affecting land, is just wind. Tropical storm conditions are possible on Bermuda today, and the next advisory is at 11 a.m. AST. So satellite images indicate that the low pressure system that is located a couple of hundred miles northeast of Bermuda has become better organized overnight. I will talk about that a bit later. The low now has a well-defined central circulation. Some Central deep convection and thunderstorms that are organized in cold bands to the north and northeast of the central. The system is considered a subtropical cyclone rather than a tropical cyclone since it is still entangled with with bless me um ratified center still entangled with an upper level low, as evident in water vapor satellite images, but it does have some tropical characteristics as well. The initial intensity is estimated to be 40 knots, which makes the system subtropical storm Ana. Ana is moving slowly to the west-southwest, with the initial motion estimated to be 240 degrees, I assume, at 3 knots, and even slower motion is expected later this morning. And Ana is forecast to meander through tonight while it remains embedded within the upper level low and weak steering currents. However, a mid to upper level low through moving off of Atlantic Canada could cause Ana to turn northeastward. Thereafter, and accelerate in that direction on Sunday and Monday. The NHC track forecast lies close to the HCCA and the TVCA consensus models. Ana will likely change in strength in the short term by a combination of increasing shear dry air and decreasing SSTs or sea surface temperatures should cause the storm to gradually weaken tonight and Sunday. Nearly all models show Ana opening into of low pressure in about 48 to 60 hours, and so does the NHC forecast. The remnant, I can't say the word, will likely be absorbed by a front shortly thereafter, and the Bermuda Weather Service has issued a tropical storm watch in effect for the island of Bermuda. So now let's go to the graphics that actually gets people's attention. Yeah, no, that is pretty boring. But, so we do see 90 to 100% chance for a tropical storm for winds. So that's the highest one. So, so far. So we had the 59 winds, which is about 10 to 20% of 58 mile per hour winds, or 60. What am I so tired? Or 60 mile per hour, as NHC would put it. So here we see the earliest reasonable. Actually, none of it touches Bermuda, so that's good. But might get to Bermuda or get near Bermuda by Sunday at Saturday 2 p.m. And the most likely it'll get to it at about Sunday 2 p.m. And then there's the wind speed probabilities also. So here's the surface wind field subtropical storm Ana. Don't worry, that's just my clock. You've probably heard it in other videos. But is the track, so we do see that it's supposed to meander and then launch on northeast. Illegal U-turn. Not really many are going near Bermuda, but it's still good to have the tropical storm watch for Bermuda. And then we do see that it does the illegal U-turn, as I keep talking about. Here we see the illegal U-turn. And thankfully, none of them actually get close to Bermuda, but the wind field of this system is huge. So that could, on the north side, so that could definitely change some stuff up. So we do see that it will, according to these model intensity, we do see that it will go down. I'm probably going to be going correctly with the AVNI model, just because it's supposed to go down, weaken, and then go back up, because the normally jet streams help out these storms. I think the LGEM model is just going a bit too excessive for the storm, or actually thinks they'll get into the jet stream quickly. But most models are going south into tropical storm territory or tropical depression territory, and then going back up, I assume, for the jet stream. So we can definitely see some rotation with this system. The rotation of the system looks excessively good, and we do see that the low pressure is right where that dot is. We do see some deep convection along the sides with some banding up to the north and northeast. I'm actually going to stop it here. So here's some terminology. So this is where the low pressure is located, as you would assume. Here's great convection around the system, looping around, and here are some bandings on the north and northeast bands. So the system is pretty good. If you're Bermuda, then clouds will be going pretty slow. As I said, here's the low pressure with some convection off to the side, and some nice banding along the place. So we do have a neutral. It's plus 0.021. But we have been having a neutral for the past few months. So we're in a neutral, and so the system is in about 21 to 22 degrees Celsius. Let me convert that to Fahrenheit. That would be 69.8 to 71.6. So pretty cold waters, would admit, but system still is good with the sea surface temperatures, but moving on up, we will be getting into the 20s and the 19s, which is cold, do you want to admit. And then we see mainly the best areas, the Eastern Pacific. Don't know why, but it's always there. And this little portion down here. Don't know why, but I think volcano is around that area. But don't judge me. I don't know. And then we see about 30 degrees Celsius in near the Caribbean. So probably the best area for the development is in the Caribbean. But with the MDR getting cooler, not as many storms are going to be moving from Africa and doing stuff there. Yeah. So we do have about a little bit warmer waters, but mostly cooler waters than average for this area. So, yeah. I've yawned like 15 times. But have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye, and stay safe. And this is Subtropical Storm Anna.